I love Matthew 12:18 was another one. It says, "Behold my servant, can't even talk today. Behold my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, and whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not strive nor cry, neither shall any man hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he shall not break, a smoking flax he shall not quench, till he sends forth judgment unto victory, and in his name shall the Gentiles trust." Here he's saying, listen, I've anointed Jesus. He's the anointed one that is going forth to bring judgment to the Gentiles. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of Jews that were like, woohoo, judge the Gentiles. But he's talking about a judgment that's going to lead to victory. Why is he talking about a bruised reed or a smoking flax and that type of thing? He's bringing justice that is not going to take someone that's bruised, that's broken. You think of reeds, right? You go out to a swamp area, I think of like little cactus, what do they call them? Cattails that are growing, all that kind of stuff. You go out, you see that, and there's so many of them. You're going to pick them and you're going to do something with them. One gets bruised a little bit, and you throw it away, right? There's so many of them. He's saying he wouldn't even do that. It's important to him. And he's dealing with people. It's important to him. Someone that's bruised, someone that's just barely got life. They're just a smoking, just barely anything left. There's no fire anymore. There's nothing. Instead of cutting them off, getting rid of them, he is going to nurture them. He is going to protect them. He is going to bring them in. That's the judgment that leads to victory. Justice, let's use that word, that brings to victory. He's bringing justice to those that need help. It's not a rejection. It's not a judgment of the wrath of God, which is a whole nother issue, and we'll definitely get there. Not today. It's a justice. It's a help. It's a willingness to go to those that just can't do it for themselves, and they do it for them. An orphan should not be expected to go and do it for themselves. They shouldn't be begging in the street. They shouldn't be stealing and working and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. An orphan should have someone there that helps them. They can train them. They can learn how to get job skills and stuff, but it shouldn't be that they have to do those things to provide. A widow should not have to provide for herself. There should be others, family members, neighbors, those in the community that are willing to help those that are in need. That is justice. That is the judgment that's being talked about. And that is where righteousness is going to shine forth. Praise God for that.